morning, welcome back to the Fire Burns Within channel. Time for another set list video. This time, of course, the giants of the metal scene, Metallica. This is a hard pick, a lot of songs to choose from, long set list. I've got 17 songs picked, 14 in the main set and a 3-song encore. So let's just get on with this. Opening up the gig, we've got the current gig opener that they're using, Hardwired. I think it really fits well as an opener. It sounds really good because they use the opening salvo over the PA, and then Lars starts hitting the drums, hitting his drums. It sounds quite good, and it's only 3 minutes 10. It's a great opener. I think it does the job. You know, it's a good thrashy 3-minute romp. So it deserves his place to stay as the opener for the ultimate Metallica set list. Okay, track 2, we're going to the title track of Master of Puppets. Straight into Master of Puppets after Hardwired. It's a classic track. It's got to be in the Metallica set list. I was umming and ahhing, deciding where to put it, but in the end I decided to put it bang second. Let's get everyone pumped up still. I mean, they were already pumped after Hardwired. Now with Master of Puppets, they can get a little bit more into the classic territory. Okay, track 3, next track up. I'm going to the Black Album, Wherever I May Roam. Slow it down a touch, make it a bit more moody, make it heavy. I really like this song. I think it's an underrated song. Very cool tune, very different to Master of Puppets and Hardwired, so it's a good juxtaposition between those 3 opening tracks. Track 4, we're going for classic thrash, Black End from And Justice for All. This is such a killer track. It's literally my favourite Metallica track. After the sort of more grooving, heavy Wherever I May Roam, we go into a full-on technical thrash attack, you know, just killer riffs, killer tempo changes, awesome stuff. Track 4. Track 5 next, we go to the classic, sort of moodier song, Welcome Home Sanitarium. This could have come later in the set, but I think after Blackened we need a somewhat more relaxed approach before, you know, a little bit moodier approach. So Welcome Home Sanitarium is a really great song, great riffs towards the end. You know, I think you couldn't leave this one out wherever you would place it in the set list. Track 6, thrashing it up. This one is an underrated song, Trapped Under Ice from Ride the Lightning. This song needs to be played live more. I love Trapped Under Ice. It's so fast, so energetic, so thrashy, very cool. Track 7 is Harvester of Sorrow from And Justice for All. Slow it down a bit, make it moody, make it dramatic, have epic backdrops, lower the lights. Very cool, dramatic, sort of sorrowful, mournful song. Track 8, you've guessed it, I've gone back to thrash. I've gone to the debut album, Motor Breath. It's just over 3 minutes of absolute mayhem, thrashing mayhem. Not too long. You know, we've had the doomy, slow dirge of Harvester of Sorrow, so we need to pick up the pace again. So Motor Breath comes in next. And now guess what? You've guessed it. Track 9. Slow it right down. I've brought in the first ballad of Deny, Nothing Else Matters. You know, get the lighters out, get all, get moody, the backdrops again. Everyone's getting into the mood. Nothing Else Matters. it's not a huge favourite of mine, but live it really sounds epic with everyone just getting into the feel of it after the thrashing Motor Breath. Track 10 on this Dream Setlist gig is the epic one. It has to be there again. You got the the moody backdrops, the cloud. Hopefully there's a little bit of cloud cover. It's not a sunny night. It's getting moody. It's getting dark. You got the sounds of gunfire at the start, and then you got the moody acoustic bit, thunderous bit, the thrashy bit. A bit of pyro. Absolute mayhem. Looking a spectacle. The sky is looking like a spectacle. After that, track 11, we go for a slightly different angle. We come right up to date to the most recent album, and we go into a little bit of Moth into Flame, a little bit of sort of modern style, but also classic style, melodic, more catchy, very cool riffs, sort of like traditional heavy metal, not so thrashy, very cool. Track 12, we go for a bit of absolute mayhem. Fight Fire with Fire, real aggression, back to old school Metallica thrashing. Fight Fire with Fire is just a raw, energetic, killer track. The penultimate song of the main set, we slow it down again, get moody, and we play the Unforgiven. I love the Unforgiven. It's probably my favourite song from the Black Album, which is odd because I'm not really usually gravitating towards moody ballads or power ballads, if you like. But this one is just, I love everything about it. Again, the crowd will get a chance to, catch their breath after Fight Fire with Fire. They've left their all in the pit with that one. But the Unforgiven gives them a chance to relax, get the lighters out again. They can have moody backdrops, maybe of the video, or some kind of scene in the backdrops. Hetfield's there, looking in all his glory, singing away. It's a great scene. It's a great moment in the night. But it's the last track of the main set now. We've got to go out with fire. We've got to go out with a bash. How about a bit of Disposable Heroes? Full on thrash fest. Let's leave it all here now. I know there's the encore to come, but this is the last chance in the main set to really thrash out. This is quite a long song, 8 minutes, just over 8 minutes. But it's a great way to end the main set. So the band goes off, lights dim, there's lots of cheering, usual stuff, people shouting, for Metallica, shouting songs, shouting this, that and the other. Slowly they come back, lights suddenly on, and you hear those bell sounds, and it's For Whom the Bell Tolls. It's a great scene, spectacle, dramatic, little bit of sort of pyro effects going on, and the band bursts into For Whom the Bell Tolls. Like I said, it sounds awesome, the crowd's loving it, everyone's headbanging to the heavy beat, heavy riff. Very cool. Next song, we go old school. We got to groove it up, we got to thrash it up a little bit. How about a little bit of No Remorse from the debut album? For the old schoolers to love it, to headbang, to groove, to rock. They love it. But there's only one song left for tonight. And this is a love it or hate it song. I was toying with the idea of not including it. But when I saw Metallica live last time at Twickenham, I don't know, this sounded really good. It just fit really well, and of course it's Enter Sandman. It's the last song. I mean, it's an iconic song. I mean, everyone, it's overplayed to death, but even so, when you hear it last at the Metallica gig, it just fit very well. It didn't seem like it was oh no, it's Enter Sandman again. You know, I know it's like that for some people, but it just seemed to fit really well. I mean, it sounded good. The crowd sings along. It's your last chance for a little bit of take a little bit of Metallica home with you. It's a simplistic song. It's, you know, it is what it is. It's a good song, but a lot of people are sick of it. But I think it deserves its place to close out this Metallica Dream set list. So there you have it. That was my Dream Metallica set list. 17 songs in total. I'm sure I missed a few I could have included, but I looked at them long and hard, and these are the ones that I picked out as you know, being my dream Metallica set list for one night. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Next one I'm gonna do is, of course, an Iron Maiden dream set list that's coming up, and then I might do some other bands as well. I haven't really thought about. I might do Priest, but I don't know. Priest is, I mean, I know the catalogue well, but I don't have any huge preference for, say, what songs they should play. But I could sort of delve into it and have a look for Priest, maybe some other bands as well, but the big ones are the ones that most people do, so stay tuned for those. Okay, that was the Metallica Dream set list.